them all. And in front of you guys, I'm like, so please excuse me. Actually, I even had to write it down a little bit. And I realized, oh, I forgot to print it. So here it is, technology at its best. At least I'm paperless. So, first of all, I'd just like to thank New Jersey Audubon for this tremendous honor. But in truth, I would not be able to be here if it wasn't for my students. So pretty much I just want to thank them. That's the first thing I want to thank. I want to thank them for trusting me over the years and for following me on this symbiotic relationship and this journey that we've been able to embrace and understand the world that we live in. With the help from groundbreaking lessons, projects, project-based learning activities, out-of-the-box opportunities, and from generous organizations such as New Jersey Audubon, Eco Schools USA, Angie, National Geographic, NASA, we were able to explore and embrace phenomena, becoming true global citizens to change our world, and of course, beyond. As Allison mentioned, we started the astrobotanists of America right in my class. And the recognition we got from organizations, from the community, from the students, from the parents, made me realize we're making a change. And it doesn't have to be from a textbook. It's the real world, real life, tangible, touchable things that we do that make a change. During the pandemic, it changed the way I look at education. And it allowed me to look beyond the fourth wall, the four walls that we were working all the time. Bring them outside, let them get dirty, but of course, permission from the parents. And go home like, why do they have grass stains on them? Sorry, tied, But it's been amazing, and it's been a challenge. And one of the things I tell my students is that, there's no such thing as hard, or there's no such thing as the word can't. I always say it's a challenge, and we need to embrace those challenges on a daily basis. It makes us grow, it makes us understand, it makes us be able to move forward and make the changes that we need to make in the world. With the formation of my 5th grade Green Team and the middle school Green Ambassadors, we were able to enjoy many inspirational activities, which include the Grow Beyond Earth project, which is sponsored by NASA, and the Fairchild Botanical Gardens, where we were able to grow plants, just like they grow in the International Space Station. And the students get to understand the differences that microgravity would work on growing plants and the challenges that they have to go through. And the best part is that I would never tell them how to do it. They would figure it themselves. And guess what? They would fail. And they would get upset. And I say, guess what? It's okay. You learn from those mistakes. How can you fix it? And there were times they got it the second try, sometimes 3rd, 4th, 5th. It was okay. And that's the thing. Tell these kids it's okay. It's okay to fail. Failure is not an option. It's something that we learned about in NASA at one point. But it is okay to fail. It is okay to understand that it may not happen in the 1st or 2nd try. But the fact that you learn how to do it along the way, that's learning. That's education. Other things that we did was, again, with the help of Allison and New Jersey Audubon, Eco Schools USA, we were able to achieve green flag status in 1 year time. 1 year's time. And I could never have done that alone. I was able to reach out to my community, reach out to my teachers, my colleagues, my students, and they rose to the occasion. More than I could have ever expected. Honestly, I thought we were going to get silver or something, And then when we realized we can do this, we're going to work harder, but we can do this. And we did. And every day I go to that school and I look up and I see that green flag. It's a badge of honor for our school. It's a badge of honor for my students. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. I can talk all day and say, oh, I did this and I did no. I led them, but the students took charge. I haven't used a textbook in almost 10 years. Everything that I use with my students is from hands-on experience. It's from lessons that I have created and opportunity for my students to grow and to embrace phenomena. And that's what I tried to do. And the fact that my students are growing, the fact that my students are asking, is there a hiking club? This year, sorry, pandemic, but I promise we will. The fact that parents are asking me, the summer's coming up. Is there a STEM program or a science program? Absolutely, and I'll give them a laundry list of things for them to do. It's because we're opening up their minds and sparking that need, that hunger for education. We have certified our schoolyard habitats. We partook in a Tomatosphere project through First Seed Foundation. We developed successful school-wide recycling programs, which dropped our usage of plastic by 21%, and paper usage by 33%. And the best part is, when you tell the parents how much money they're saving, they're like, ooh, la la, that's great. And again, I can keep going.